Can you copy a bike before it's even been launched? ZX Moto is one of the latest additions to the growing array of ambitious Chinese brands, and it's on the verge of launching the ZX500F, a machine that's aimed directly at an expected Honda CB500 Super Four model that hasn't even been introduced yet. Zhang Xue Motorcycles, or ZX Moto, is named after its founder, who is also the figure behind the Kove brand. He split from Kove in early 2024 and was remarkably quick to set up a new company, initially with the ZX500RR, an inline-four sport bike. Since then, the brand has showcased its prototype 820RR, a three-cylinder sport bike promising a top speed of 299 km per hour, 150 horsepower, and a weight of only 331 pounds. It has also teased other models, including adventure bikes and an off-road range. But before those come to fruition, Zhang Xue will debut the 500F, which is officially launched at the CB500 Motor Show on September 19th. Pictures and early technical details have already been released, though, showing a machine that's very clearly inspired by the likes of Honda's CB500 Super Four, which went out of production back in 2022. A 500cc replacement for the CB500 Super Four is expected in the future but has yet to be launched. Although the ZX500F's styling is likely to have you thinking of the old CB500 Super Four, it's not a straight copy either in terms of appearance or technology. The styling is clearly inspired by the classic Universal Japanese Motorcycle (UJM) era of four-cylinder Japanese bikes, with Honda-ish touches in the twin horns below the headlight, matched by a pair of circular instruments above it, but the frame has twin spars and appears to be aluminum, whereas the CB500SF used a steel double-cradle chassis. And the suspension is much more modern, with an upside-down fork and monoshock at the back, where the old Honda used conventional telescopics and dual shocks. The ZX500F is powered by a liquid-cooled 500cc inline-four four-stroke engine. It produces 45 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and 45 Newton-meters of torque at 6,500 RPM, paired with a 6-speed gearbox featuring an assist and slipper clutch. The bike has a reported top speed of 180 km per hour. Its chassis uses a sturdy twin-spar frame with modern suspension, an inverted front fork, and an adjustable rear monoshock. Braking is handled by twin 320mm discs up front and a single 240mm disc at the rear, with dual-channel ABS as standard. The ZX500F rides on 17-inch wheels, 120/70 front, 180/55 rear, and the dry weight is around 180 kilograms. It also offers all-LED lighting, a color TFT display with a USB charging port, and meets Euro 5 emission standards. A major selling point is its aggressive pricing, undercutting rivals like the Honda CB500F. There's no indication of ZX Moto's plans outside China yet. The brand is still in its infancy, but its ambitions to make larger, more powerful machines, as well as Zhang Xue's former work with Kove, which has become an international brand, suggest it's unlikely to remain focused solely on its domestic market in the long term. If you enjoyed this video and want to dive deeper into the history and evolution of legendary motorcycles, from vintage Hondas to cutting-edge hyperbikes, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to SK for more exciting content. Ride safe, dream big, and stay tuned for our next story. Goodbye.